Today we're going to be making wine ice cubes. Hey everyone, I'm Allie, and so I have a little hack for you guys today. Sometimes you have some leftover wine sitting around. We had some leftover wine sitting downstairs in our tasting room. And one of the little hacks that we use our leftover wine for is you can make wine ice cubes with that leftover wine. So obviously all you need is an ice cube tray and whatever leftover wine you have. You can really use any type of leftover wine for this hack. So all I'm going to do is open up some of my leftover wine and pour it right in. So now I only poured a couple of cubes in this tray just because I have quite a bit of leftover wine here. We can definitely use it for other things, but I used our Pinot Grigio and our blueberry wine. Like I said, you can use any type of wine to make these wine cubes. There are different purposes for each type of wine cube. So all I'm going to do then is put this ice tray in a freezer for between 4 to 6 hours. Generally, that's how long wine will take to freeze. You can let it in overnight, really however long you plan on putting this in for, but at least 5 hours. So in 5 hours, I will come back and show you guys our wine ice cubes. Alright, so now I have taken my wine ice cubes out of the freezer and put them in these little cups here, just so it's a little easier for me to use them right now. But once you are done with your wine ice cubes, obviously you can use them right away. Or if you want to save them for later, just put them in a freezer bag and leave them in your freezer. You can definitely take them out of that ice cube tray so they don't take up as much room that way, and then you have them for as long as you need to use them. So what I'm going to do with my wine ice cubes this time is I'm just going to take a couple of those blueberry ones that I had and put in a glass of blueberry wine that was room temperature. Perfect. 3 looks like a great amount. And that wine is already getting chilled just from those ice cubes. So what I did is I had my blueberry wine and just put those blueberry ice cubes right into it. You can also mix your wine, so if you wanted to put some Pinot Grigio ice cubes in there, whatever wines you desire to put together, or the same wine, doesn't matter. It's just this way, when you use the wine ice cubes, you won't be watering down your wine at all. You're still using the same wine, just keeping it chilled. You can also use these wine ice cubes to make slushies, so pop whatever ice cubes you have and then into a blender and just blend them to the right consistency. Obviously you don't want to overblend them, otherwise you'll just turn it right back into that wine. But if you blend them just perfectly, you can get the perfect slushie for the summertime. You can also use these wine ice cubes to have perfect portions for cooking. So if you take like red wine or a dry white wine that you cook with and you turn them into these wine ice cubes, then you have them already pre-portioned out for you to the perfect amount just to pop into a stew or whatever you are cooking that you use that wine for. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little hack, and make sure you stop into the winery or order online at Stiehl.com any of your favorite wines from us so you can try out this hack too. And make sure to keep watching our YouTube channel and subscribe and hit the like button so you can see more of these hacks and other information coming from us. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.